Hello, it's me, Bob, and I am back with a tutorial. Today I am going to tame a Giga, the most biggest, most scariest creature in the entire game. So, to tame a Giga, the things I'm going to take for the trap, because obviously you're going to need to trap it, aren't you? You only need one large bear trap, but I'm taking two. 4 dino gateways, and you need a lot of narcotics. Not necessarily this much, but you'll need a lot. I'm also taking some sleeping bags, just in case I die, because these guys have a very big bite range, and if I get caught in the bite range, then I will be killed pretty much one shot, so I've only got primitive armor, as you can see. His favourite kibble is extraordinary kibble. According to these specific server settings, it should only take 4, but I'm taking more just in case. I've obviously got a Giga saddle, and I've got a cryopod for it. You might need more tranquilizer dots than this. Bear in mind, I'm using a 549% damage crossbow, long neck. So it's possible you'll need to use more than what I do. So the way I'm going to tame it, this trap is relatively easy. As long as, well, it's the most cost effective, so least expensive trap you can make, and as long as you're a semi-decent player at the game, you should be fine, which is why I'm probably really going to struggle, so that's why I bought these sleeping bags, just in case. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, I'm back. Now, as you can see, there's a level 15 Giga. Well, you don't know it's level 15. Now you do, over here. I'm not going to tame this one. I'm going to tame the level 135 there. Now, obviously, there are 2 Gigas pretty close to each other, so this is going to be a pretty dangerous tame to do. I mean, saying that's a dangerous tame already, because it is like a Giga, so, you know. How am I going to do this? I need to find somewhere where I can place it, where it will be safe. Let's go for here. Right, let's kill these stuff off, get the trap set up, and then let's go. Right, now for the trap, like the distance between the gateways, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this. This is my first proper time taming a Giga. Right, so this will probably set up any minute. So I'm going to want to put one like here. You got to leave a good enough amount of room or it won't fit. But if you leave too much room, it will be too big and it will be able to get out. Now I think this should be good. I may be wrong. I'll have to wait and see. Actually, I will move this back. I mean, it's a Giga, you know, it's pretty big on its own. So I doubt it could fit through something too small. Right, now this should be alright. Now what I'm going to need to do is bait it to the trap. I need to be very careful because there's also a level 15 Giga. And you might think, oh, it's only 15, it's not that bad. Well, a level 1 Giga has base health of like 80k, so doesn't matter what level it is. It's just as well. This is over here. Right. I should be able to take a couple bites from this thing, because it only seems to do like 100 damage per hit. What I'm going to do actually, before trying to get its aggro, is kill some of the stuff in the area. Because otherwise it'll keep on aggroing onto this stuff. Right, now let's get this guy's attention. Come on. I'm not sure if I can actually outrun a Giga on foot. Right. Obviously you... Okay, right. Yeah, this... I forgot to put my beds down as well. Right, let's try and get this guy away. Alright. Once I've gotten this guy away, I think what I'll try and do is get my wyvern up somewhere safe. And then I'll try and... Yeah, this guy should be safe up here. I can always grapple back up when I want to get him. Then I will get this guy's aggro on foot, I think. Now I need to get his aggro on me over here. I'm going to need to be quick when I outrun this thing. Right, he's following me. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, this is the problem. I'm one shot to Gigas. That's why you take sleeping bags. Now, as you saw, that didn't go quite too well. I cannot outrun a Giga, it turns out, so... Right, let's get this guy's aggro first, and get him to lead me back to the trap, or lead him back to the trap, should I say. Yeah, this might take a bit of time. What I'm going to do this time is use a PT, because PTs are very agile, very quick, and as long as you've got a decent saddle on yours, you should be fine. Right, I've got him back to the trap. I nearly accidentally got him in the trap there. Right, if he just walks in on his own, that would be very stupid. I don't know if this trap's actually big enough for him. Well, there's only one way to find out. Right, what I'm going to do, get my PT out, try and lure him in. I've got a decent saddle on this guy, and I've got 2k health, so I should be able to last a few hits. Should be able to take a few hits. Right, let's see if I can aggro this guy. Right, is he aggroed on me? Yes, I think he is. No, he's still aggroed on that. Right. Now we'll probably aggro onto me, hopefully. Right, plan is... Why isn't he going inside? He's just chilling on the trap. Yeah, I've made this trap too small. I hate my life. Right, now it turns out when I built the trap, I did in fact build the trap too small, so I've got a bit of time quickly to go and rebuild it. I'll need to be careful though. So let's demolish this, and let's get that metal out of my inventory before I get encumbered by it. Right, so now what I'm going to need to do is go out like this, and go out like this. That should hold it. I'm going to put my second bear trap down there because it's a lot of room. It's possible I might miss it. So that can go there. There we go. Now I'm going to go get my PT and aggro it again. A lot of what I've just done I'll probably cut from the final video because I don't want this to drag on too long. Right, let's get my PT. Oh, if I can land. Well, am I not landing? There we go. Right, I need to get that other metal gateway to hand. Right. The good thing about Gigs having so much health means I can just shoot it as much as I want and not have to worry about a thing. Right. This should be big enough for it. If it isn't, I'll be very upset. I'll probably cry. Right. Go. Right. Ouch. So get him in the trap. He does get affected by large bear traps. Okay. Come on. Right, he's trapped. Oh, why is it not working? Right. And just like that, he is trapped. And you want to put a couple of traps down in case you're like me and you're a bit slow. That was stressful. Right. Now, I'm going to go... Ouch. Yeah, you got to keep your distance. These guys have a very high bite range. Now, I would recommend getting some beds down like what I had. It will just make life a little bit easier in case you do die. Because it is a possibility at the end of the day. So, yeah. Right, and from here, it's just straightforward. Shooting him until he's down. It'll take a bit of time because obviously, you know, he's so has such a, you know, high torpor. So I'll get back to you when he's down. Right, he's down, finally. So look at how many trank dots I have now and look at how many I had 5 minutes ago, or like a minute ago for you, and that'll give you an idea. Bear in mind this is a very powerful long neck, so you know it's like 5 times more powerful than your average one, so bear that in mind. Right, now if you look at its health here, base health like 80,000, So it's a lot. And look at how quickly, I just knocked it out now. Look at how quickly his torpor is going down. So look at the kibble in him. And yeah, that's going down very quickly actually. I'm not sure if I bought enough. Right, I'll feed it 100 to start with. Because you do need to just like feed these guys full of narcotics a lot. Because they do have, their torpor will be down within a minute if you leave it alone and don't give it anything. This should be good for now though. I think I've got enough. Now when you tame this Giga, or when I tame this Giga, his health will go down. It will not be as high as it currently is. It will drop to like 16k or 10k or something. So that'll be, you might think, oh, that's very disappointing. But if you want to get decent Gigas, you got to breed them pretty much. And every time you imprint on it, his health goes up by a few thousand. So that's how you get it to be really OP. But this was painful to get. It's only a 135. I expect I'll get a better female, and then I can shift these stats over if I don't like them. That's the plan. Right, so yeah, that's how you do it. That's how I do it, because you can't really outrun a Giga, as you saw. I kind of a decent movement speed, 151%, so it's not like it's not very fast. Like, I'm not very fast, but Giga's faster. So yeah, so your best bet really is with a PT, get a decent saddle, have these. You do need a gateway. So if you not a gateway, a trap. Because if you don't use a trap, he'll still be able to bite you. But when he's in a trap, he will not be biting you. So that's what you need to do. I had a couple traps there because I'm a very slow person and I didn't get to it in time, which is just as well. Because if I didn't, I would have been munched and probably killed. So yeah. But yeah, that's how you tame a Giga. I don't think there's much else to show you, because once I get this guy up, I'll just be chucking him straight into a cryopod and taking him back to my base. He's just going to be a breeder. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's dragged long, very long for me. Yeah, so I'm going to be going and cropping down a lot of this video, making it so it's not as bad for you to watch. So it'll be like 10-15 minutes hopefully. Anyway, this isn't important. I'll probably cut that out too. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. There's not much else to show. These guys, they do lose their little bleed effect thing when you tame them, which also really sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you like this video on how to solo tame a Giga, and I will see you in the next one.